No, yeah. What the fuck's wrong with you people? Who would have a bed in their background?
Because that's not where I sleep. That's where I keep that bed. I don't have
That bed is parked there.
It really is. It's not our bedroom.
Why you just have a bed?
Well, it's actually half a bed.
Cut in half, yeah.
It's a foam
Doesn't-
bed. I cut it in half.
All right, we should go live. We should.
We are live.
live.
We're live. Do you
We
want me
are
to
live.
roll the
No,
intro?
We should do the
Dude,
the
roll
song
the intro
again.
so we can start the podcast.
Yeah, Fireball is entirely correct. That is a bed for cats.
Oh,
Yeah, they do.
I guess
sleep on
that's
it.
fair.
The cats sleep on it more than I do. So, okay, here's the intro. Here's the intro, and I've adjusted the volume of the intro so it won't be ridiculous. Here we go.
Ooh. Everybody guard your
Think,
ears.
thunk, think, thunk, tank. It's time for thunk tank.
Can you hear the intro?
No, of course not.
So, hello, welcome to Thunk Tank. I'm slightly concerned that you heard an echo when that started up, and that there were two Thunk Tank intros. My name is Calvin, and this is the beginning of our show. It is scuffed.
My name is Andreas, and I couldn't give a fuck about the echo.
My name is Eric. I didn't hear anything at all. I don't know anything, and talk to my lawyer.
So, welcome to Thunk Tank. Thunk Tank's a podcast that's it's a bi-weekly podcast that comes out every week because we're bad at planning. And this is your latest and greatest for all of your news on what we think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Do
know
you
you're
get your opinion from random weirdos on the internet? Go
Most
ahead and
people-
get it from us. We are random and weirdos.
most people do, interestingly.
Yeah.
So, you know what I hate?
Are we really starting with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hate
ethnic minorities?
No, god damn it. We talked about this beforehand.
Okay, what do you hate then?
I hate Amazon. Recently, in news, Amazon said that they're like in-house. I just actually realized how problematic me saying that was. I don't hate Amazon.
Company?
No, I hate some of their business practices.
It's okay. We're streaming on an Amazon service right now,
Yeah.
and I talk about how I hate Amazon, and I buy stuff from them all the time.
all the time.
time.
We do. So
Amazon is evil, but really fucking convenient.
That's
And
how
also-
evil they are.
fantastic at what they do.
Yeah.
Like on
Yeah.
my end. On my end, it's seamless. It's amazing.
If they weren't evil, they'd be my favorite company.
yeah.
Right? If they were just not evil, and instead of being a multi-billionaire, Jeff Bezos was just like a billionaire and paid his employees well, I'd be like, okay.
Yeah.
And it's taxing.
It's like
Um,
every time I am convenienced by this company, I feel sick inside.
So
That's-
let me pitch you. I'm calling it. Wow, we'll get to the naming later.
Amazon 2 Electric Boogaloo.
It is. Well, I was gonna call it the jungle because I think it's funny. Because what we do is we assemble like a giant group of sellers, and basically it's like an organized, like decentralized Amazon, right? So you find
Oh, the
individual
internet.
sites, right? Except it's the internet, where everything goes to where all of these affiliate shops, maybe, I don't know, go to a single cart and a single payment system like Amazon. But instead of having all the perks and the fast shipping of Amazon, it has slow shipping by like humans who do things at a human pace instead of,
Okay.
a piss bottle pace.
So great idea. Fantastic idea. Totally already exists. It's called Google Shopping.
Doesn't Google Shopping suck though?
Yes, it does.
If they don't have a cart, does Google Shopping have a cart even?
Yeah.
I've
you
never
can-
even used it. It's that bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, you want to know why you haven't used it? Amazon's
It's
really
terrible.
easy to use. It's very convenient.
It's so easy to use. All right. So here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to buy something from Google Shopping before next episode.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't
And
actually
with
agree to this.
capitalism.
And I'll tell you how it goes.
Okay.
Okay.
We will see how that
Do
goes.
Google shopping.
But they do
Google's
aggregate.
also evil, so fuck them.
It is a
They are, but I don't
s-
feel like the warehouse worker problem exists so much.
I
I
guess so.
because it's all little companies,
Right. They
right?
some of them individually might abuse their employees, but it isn't systemic.
But as a whole, there's going to be a lot of people who are, they have a box full of blank and they package it and send it to you
Yeah.
as a
a lot
to,
of
the
yeah,
alternative.
yeah. I like this idea, like a grassroots anti-Amazon thing.
Well,
As if it
not
stood a chance.
anti-Amazon.
Let's call it the Nile because it's the only other river I can think of the name of.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So that's my idea. You guys seem to like it and not be very funny about it. So
Yeah,
we
sorry,
could
I
just
can't
move
joke
on.
about Amazon being destroyed. We should.
We have made a lot of
kill all
Amazon
billionaires.
convenience evil jokes. We got a lot out of that.
We did
Yeah.
get a lot of Amazon convenience evil jokes. Yeah, that's fair. All right. Well,
Yeah,
thanks
no,
for tuning in. This has been Thunk Tank.
We just roll that outro.
Yeah.
I reached
No,
for my notes.
I've been busy, guys. I'm sorry. My whole brain, the whole of it, is taken up with other things.
That's fair.
And I have no more thunks left to give.
No more thunks to give.
But I am here to
Tell you that your
facilitate.
ideas are bad.
I'm here to facilitate your thunks and
Okay.
improve upon them as best as I can. I'm a live thunker.
Okay, my thunk is gender neutral books.
Okay. I'm hearing what
I mean,
I hear those words,
that seems totally reasonable.
but
Like it would take minimal amounts of effort
Yeah.
to rewrite books to have all gender neutral characters.
okay. I see. I didn't understand what the
that's
idea
right.
was, but now I get it.
That's a cool idea.
No, it's books you put on your shelf and they have like genitalia. No, it's it's rewriting books so all the characters are gender neutral.
That's fantastic.
It would take most books aren't particularly specific about genders and the genders are really unnecessary.
Even better, build an AI that can do ebooks in real time. Like it reads the book,
just real time convert. Ooh.
real time converts it over. So you remove things, no matter what the book is. It removes aspects of gender and rewrites small aspects of it to make it all make sense, so that they're, like any parts that mention specific gender aspects.
What about okay. So yeah, I mean there's really not that much that's explicitly gendered. Although there's a
Right.
lot of implicit gendered stuff that would take writers to fix.
There
That's
are
why you
a
get an
few,
AI.
Mostly unless one of the characters takes a particularly gendered action, they're not particularly gendered.
Yeah.
This only works for fictional books, obviously. I suppose historical books could be rewritten
Absolutely.
to make it not clear the gender of particular
To
participants.
be fair,
Yeah.
if you do a lot of historical books are only about men, pretty much exclusively. So, that's super easy. You just don't mention that, and then it's fine.
I was just thinking about it because these, these laws in schools about it not being legal to mention gender to kids and stuff. We're gonna need genderless books.
Oh God, you mean the laws that are like supposed to be
Florida's
against
don't
this
say
type
gay
of thing?
bullshit bill. Yeah.
Well,
Because it's not actually that you can't say gay, it's that you can't mention gender or sexuality. And we could easily remove that from most books.
yeah. I think we should start with the Bible.
I was about to say that. It was like you are reading my mind.
I mean, what else do you start with except the book?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very weird. Some things become very problematic they don't make a whole lot of sense if you remove the gender from them from like biblical sources.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
but
You want to name a few?
I do. I actually don't. I really don't. I hate that I know them, and I would like to forget. But I think that would do really well. It's not like the Bible itself is under copyright protection.
Nope.
No.
Actually, what
A
stops you
gender
from...
neutral version of the Bible is a great thing to try to sell. And I really do think that it wouldn't be all that hard to make a AI that would gender neutralize text.
I think, yeah, no,
It's a
Like you'd probably need to proofread it, but yeah.
Yeah,
you could
but
get another
proofreading is
AI,
easy.
get another AI to proofread it. I think
I'll read something once and fix things. That's doable.
Yeah,
but the whole Bible
I've been
shit.
meaning to read that shit for a long time.
might as well be a gender neutral version.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
I mean, first, you can do this with Word.
Well, no,
Just by like replacing certain words, you can do like 90% of the work.
Okay, maybe
Search and replace for he to they,
Father
him
and mother
to
can
them.
become parent. Husband
Parent.
and wife can become spouse. It's pretty easy.
Significant other.
Yeah.
All the banning of like stuff specifically would be funny. Is there a place in the Bible where it does say marriage is supposed to be with a man and a woman, like vaguely? Because that would be really funny to make gender neutral.
It doesn't say it has to
Like,
be. It just says that
it
it
just
is.
says is. Yeah. Well.
Yeah, the bit about if a man lay with a man as he would with a woman becomes incomprehensible gibberish, but fuck it, it's incomprehensible gibberish anyway, babe.
If a person lays with a person as if they were laying with a person, it's a sin. Oh fuck! Oh no! Uh-oh!
Uh-oh! Shit just got real.
I mean, yeah. I think it'd be great. I think it's a great idea. I think there's a lot that could be done with it. And
Yeah.
This isn't that hard. This
No.
is not that hard of an idea. I think you're right. I think even just doing the word replace would take care of like 90% of it.
Yeah. I don't think we need an AI. The hard parts you have to rewrite yourself. Like, it's fine.
Yeah. Oh, this was a great idea.
Yeah, this
Too
is.
bad we're never actually going to do the work.
What else?
I might. Fuck you.
Good luck. I wish you the best luck.
Anything
you.
in the public domain you could have access to and do this to.
Yeah.
Anything in the
You can
public
probably
domain.
set up a script in Word to replace certain words. I like Word. Microsoft is dicks and they make bad things most of the time, but their Office suite is upsettingly not as bad as it seems like it is. And I'm kind of angry about it. Excel is better than any other spreadsheet software tool I've ever seen.
We should just.
I still don't understand what spreadsheets do.
They do math. Easily.
Yeah, but it's just fucking math.
Yeah, but if you have a bunch of data and you need to put it in and then process it, and you don't want to write a script to do it because that's slightly more effort than it's worth, but you also don't want to do it by hand, it does that.
It's a way to look at data and do math on data.
Mm-hmm.
And organize data in matrices.
Yeah.
I feel like there has to be a better way than that, though.
Probably. Probably. But like, it's great. My budget tool does that. I made a budget tool to see how much money I don't have anymore. And turns out it works dynamically.
Yeah. The better way to do it is a database, is SQL.
Yeah, but you see, that's hard.
It is hard.
And this is very easy. If you have 8 numbers you want to do the same thing to, it takes less time to do it in Excel than it does by hand, but also and also less time than to write it in SQL for this specific single task. Excel is the way.
Okay.
I don't know why this is what our podcast has turned into. Vaseline spa. Vaseline spa. That's my idea.
Okay.
Is it like a jacuzzi that circulates Vaseline?
I think so. I don't really know. My girlfriend told me that this is a thing and that this should be an idea. And I didn't really get it, but apparently people do this thing where they like coat themselves in Vaseline.
That sounds
someone-
awful.
Yeah, no, I agree.
That sounds awful. I hate this. I hate that
So is
anybody
this
even
some
suggests.
sort of fitness beauty thing, or is this
Yeah.
some sort of weird sex thing? Because it sounds like a weird sex thing.
It does
People
sound like
coating
weird sex
themselves in
thing.
Vaseline is like, okay, and then they wriggle around on the floor.
Wriggle, wriggle. I'm a worm. Look at me.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
gosh.
please stop. Can we never
Hey,
discuss
how
this again?
come furries are not worms? Why aren't there any worm furries? Where are the worm furries at?
Okay, this
So
is
I know
very
there's
simple.
a thing called scalies,
No,
which
this
is
So
God,
that's the
I
lizards,
don't.
man.
Can we not?
Yeah,
Can we
yeah,
just?
but
can
so
we
there's
just talk
maybe
about
another-
something else.
no.
Well, let's. This is dumb.
Well, Vaseline
So
spa.
Okay, what's the Vaseline spa idea?
I don't know. I was told it was good, and I genuinely don't know. But
I don't
hear
want
me
it.
out. Giant pits of Vaseline that you pay exorbitant amounts of money to be dipped in is pretty funny.
This sounds like a like health code nightmare.
Yeah, I don't know how you sanitize the Vaseline. I already had that thought too. Yeah,
Okay.
You
it's
can't-
pretty key.
You got to
you
throw
can't.
it all out.
Maybe you
Or
just
boil
spray
it?
them. Maybe you just spray. Oh my god! And then a man died today when he was dipped into boiling Vaseline by accident. The owner said we normally sanitize those and then let them cool. We must have forgotten.
Okay.
Whoopsie.
So this is Vaseline is petroleum jelly, correct?
Yeah, I think so.
So
I don't really.
what is that's an oil?
Byproduct of oil drilling.
Yeah, I think it's very similar to petroleum wax,
Okay,
but I don't know.
non-flammable.
I
Is
think
it? I've
so.
never tried to light Vaseline on fire.
I'm
I've
just
never.
wondering if you can boil it or not. I'm trying to figure it out.
Everything boils.
Ye- mm,
Kind of.
Does it? Like you have to be in very specific atmospheric conditions for anything that's not like
what is
normal.
boiling? Because I'm pretty sure it's
Parts of it suddenly start becoming gas.
yeah.
Maybe not all of it.
It. mm,
Yeah, this is problematic.
Yeah, let's not do this one.
Yeah, Fireball's right. We have a great comment about the wonderful fumes.
Yeah,
and those make you live forever. Come to our spa.
Vaseline fumes live
Breathe
forever.
breathe deep, never die.
The secret to eternal life is don't stop breathing.
Oh shit!
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Eric,
Yeah.
Please
Take
enlighten
us away
us.
from this
Yeah,
place.
please.
Okay. So I was recently. Okay, we earlier talked about doxing ourselves. Where I live, there's lots of hills. I was recently in a place where there aren't lots of hills. It
you're
was
in Montreal.
no. It was very, very flat.
Uh-huh.
Very flat, like
Dog shit.
distant horizons, no elevation anywhere, and
Yeah.
there was this moment. It was twilight, just after sun had set, where I said, "Shit, this looks flat as fuck." I wonder if flat earthers live places where there aren't mountains.
Yeah.
I wonder what the
No,
like
I've
geographical association there is.
I've distinctly seen people climb to the top of a mountain and then look out and point at two cities and say, if it's curved, how come they're both pointing up? It's because they're like 1/10 of a degree
Yeah.
curvature between them because they're like 50 miles apart.
Yeah, no. I understand the Earth isn't flat.
No.
And
But
that-
I'm saying someone climbed to the top of
These
a
people
mountain.
are crazy.
Someone
Yeah.
climbed to the top of a mountain to demonstrate how the Earth was flat. So clearly, at least some of them have
Well,
mountains.
that person was already a flat Earth believer.
That's
and
true.
so invested in their belief they climbed a fucking mountain. That person, we're
It-
never going to change their mind. My thought is, does the Earth feeling flatter lead to a higher incidence of flat Earth belief?
Oh, do you think we can correlate that?
Interesting. I feel like it doesn't have anything to do with that. I understand where you're going with this. I see it, but like I feel like it just has to do with vast amounts of ignorance and
Well,
being
yes.
given the wrong information.
No. What you're going to see is a huge correlation with people that live near or next to the ice wall. Believing that the I'm sorry, I found my joke too funny.
Man, I love the
and-
ice wall, don't you?
Yeah,
Oh,
like,
yeah. This
dude,
is
you don't
why I think
invent a fictional ice wall. It's bowl shaped. Just deal with it.
I would like to point out we should get all the flat earthers on the Stop Global Warming Now train, because they should, in theory, believe that the ice wall would melt and we'd all die.
Well, so here's the thing: they fundamentally reject the concept of science.
Well, yes, but not all
So,
science.
not
It's
gonna help.
pick and choose, right?
What science do you think flat earthers believe?
Gravity stuff.
Nope.
Like they
No.
use
Nope.
No?
They don't believe in
Nope.
gravity.
Oh,
Gravity
we're
can't work on a
accelerating
flat
upwards.
Earth.
No, there's
Yep.
no
Like,
acceleration. There's all kinds of things. There's all kinds of nonsense, but like you would
I have
pressure.
proposed the acceleration upwards theory. Flat earthers are just nuts.
Oh fuck!
My theory makes sense.
Did I literally take the thing you said and go, yes, that's the thing that they must believe. God damn it. Good job. Good job.
Yeah.
I've lost. I lost the game. This has been Thunk Tanked. I failed.
So I'm pretty knowledgeable about flat earther stuff, and I do believe that one of the things they think is not real is gravity. And I've heard that they think it is air pressure. It's buoyancy and
Yeah.
things like that.
That actually almost makes sense.
It all almost makes sense unless you think about it or know anything about all the other stuff that it makes a lot more sense.
No.
You have anything to add to that, Andreas?
So it has taken me this amount of time to realize that buoyancy requires gravity. And
Does it? Does
yeah,
it?
no,
What if
absolutely.
there was no gravity though?
then shit would just stay where it was.
No, but it doesn't because of buoyancy.
No. Buoyancy is a product of displacement.
Yeah, and there's so much stuff that you stay
So
down.
let me pitch you on this. Instead, there's a constant wind blowing at the top of us. Actually, legitimately, right? You know how light has force, exudes force, right?
Sure.
Yes, it does.
The sun holds us down.
I see.
That's why we can
All
fly
light.
at night.
No, there's still stars out there.
That's
but
why
if you
most
notice,
planes fly at night, because there's less gravity. Facts.
if you notice, you can jump a little bit higher at night.
Yeah.
That's why basketball games are held at night.
goddamn amazing.
So
Man.
somewhere in my list of ideas, I can't find it at the moment, is we should make a book, and it's a list of reasons why the Earth is flat, and it's just all blank pages with one that says, "It's not, idiot."
I think it would be a great way to what you do is you write a book about why the earth is flat, and you're like, and some people may have this counter argument, and then you give and you kind of like go through the argument, but like kind of have it just trickle off with the other side winning each time. So
It's a book where you debate a fictional flat earther or a fictional globalist,
Yeah.
and I'll lose.
Yeah.
You lose to the straw man. That's a pretty good one.
Except that like all the arguments are like really good actual arguments, and then you just kind of
Right.
ignore that solution at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's probably better. You just don't.
Right.
And
Like
at the end,
like
you're
it's
like-
all there. All the information is there to show you that it's not flat, but like that's what they would say, idiots, and then move on.
God, that's pretty great.
The problem is the flat earthers would love it.
I
and
know.
It would reinforce their beliefs.
That's what's so funny.
That's why we shouldn't actually do that.
No, definitely not. But if you were evil and wanted to make money from people who were dumb, that is a great idea.
Oh,
We should do
I
that.
am evil and do want to make money from people who are dumb.
Yeah, that's specifically this podcast.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're like. If we can do good with it, perfect.
But if not,
Which, if not, profit. It's either
Look,
perfect or it's profit.
I think that of all the groups who are stupid and believe bad science, I feel like flat earthers are the least dangerous. I mean, at most they're going to shoot themselves off in a rocket and hurt themselves very badly.
You say that, but the correlation between like flat Earth and anti-vax and
Right. And that's fine.
other
QAnon.
QAnon, yeah.
I think that there's no helping the flat earthers, though. I really see a thing like let's take the anti-vax stuff serious. That's actually going to hurt people. Let's
How
take
about-
the
ooh.
yeah. Go ahead.
Flat Earth cruise.
Ooh.
Lots of this has always been suggested. This has been.
Oh,
I've seen
Wow.
this kind of like people doing flights to out to Antarctica, all kinds of things like that. But
oh no, it's not to prove that the world is round.
Oh,
you just
okay.
put them on a cruise ship and you go in a straight line to get to the edge.
to the ice wall.
Is
Yep.
this the sail off the edge expedition?
Yeah. And also maybe none of the flat earthers have to come back.
I mean,
That's okay.
It fell off the edge. That's why they didn't
Fell
come
off
back.
the edge, didn't come back. What did you expect?
So your plan is sink a cruise ship full of flat earthers
No.
and crew.
I just
Flat
wanted to make
Earth
some money
crew.
off a book. Okay, I didn't want to kill
Yeah.
anybody.
I don't think we're killing them. I think we're stranding them on an island,
Okay.
which is better
No,
morally.
no.
No, not at all.
No.
All right. So I'm
Evacuate
gonna.
the crew, sink the boat.
I've got a surprise,
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
and I have limited edition Starlight flavored Coca-Cola. We'll just
Ooh.
now. This was a gift. I did not use any of my money to buy a Coca-Cola.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the.
And
I
I
had to-
believe this was given to me by someone who did not know that about the Russian thingamabob. So I can drink this semi morally and then tell Coca-Cola that it tastes like shit and they should they should stop.
Yes, we were actually at the groceries today, and Alex pulled one of those out because it was the only sugar-free thing in the little cabinet by the checkout. And I'm like, no, you put that back. We don't buy Coca-Cola products.
We shouldn't buy Nestle products in general. I believe Coca-Cola is owned by them.
I know
Isn't it-
Coca-Cola and Nestle are both evil. I didn't know they were connected.
I thought they were. I could be wrong.
Doesn't matter.
Life is complicated.
Those are-
Nestle is
Sure.
for sure evil.
They're
and
for sure
employs
evil, yeah.
Child slavery.
Well,
Well, okay, employs people who who force labor from children. Whatever. Whatever. It's basically child slavery.
it is.
So weirdly, coincidentally, I'm not going to talk about how I acquired this or what legal status this can has.
Why do you both have the same thing? Why is
well,
that
we
not-
mentioned it
Because it
last episode. and-
Tastes like space.
yeah, it tastes like
I want to see how far close.
space
Space
space-
flavored.
flavored. What the fuck?
My camera won't focus, but you get the message.
It says space flavored on it. What the fuck does space taste like?
I don't
I'm-
know. You want to find out with me, bro?
I
What
do. Mine
if
has
it's
sugar.
delicious? What if it's delicious? Then what are you gonna do? What if it's the best
I'm
thing
gonna
you've
go
ever
to fucking
drank?
space and open my goddamn mouth. Is what I'm gonna do.
Tastes-
Smells like Coca-Cola with vanilla
Tastes like
vanilla?
radiation.
Maybe it's kind of like strawberry vanilla. I want to say strawberry cream. Tastes like strawberry cream a little bit. I mean, smells like strawberry cream.
A lot of vanilla, but not like vanilla, like fake vanilla.
Tastes kind of like ooh, that aftertaste. Candy. Tastes like candy. But like I don't mean like it's sugary drink. I mean like, you know those like red and white strawberry cream candies?
Yes,
Like a
strawberries
taffy?
and cream.
Maybe they're kind of taffy-y.
That's
They might. I think Werther's also has one that's like a strawberry and cream instead of a. Well, kind of tastes like that,
Like an ice cream?
like an ice cream flavored thing, like ice cream flavored jelly beans. I could imagine being similar.
Yeah.
Kind of like fake cream.
Yeah. Yeah. They totally just put some ice cream flavor in there.
This
Well-
is weird flavor, and it doesn't. I don't know what space tastes like. I don't, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't taste anything like this fucking garbage Coke.
This has been a
Way too
terrible
sweet.
audio. This has been a terrible audio
Oh,
experience.
jeez, I realize I'm
everyone.
just making mouth noises for the
Yeah,
last.
I'm like,
minute. I am sorry.
So what the way this tastes to me is initially you get the hit of classic Coca-Cola over carbonation, which burns. Then
The classic tastes like gravel kind of Coke
then
flavor.
you get a flavor that tastes like those cream, the strawberry cream things with a little bit of Coca-Cola kind of flavor.
Tastes like strawberry quick. That's what it is.
Like Nesquik.
Yeah, like Nestle strawberry quick. The powder, you mix it in with the milk. That's what it tastes like.
I could imagine that. I haven't had that since I was like 6.
Ditto,
But-
but I remember it distinctly.
I could imagine that. It's definitely strawberry cream
Yeah.
or berry of some sort, but I think it's strawberry if I was going to place
tastes-
it.
Yeah, there's like a definite element of dairy, and I'm wondering how the cows got into space.
And that's pretty good, and it feels a little thick in the mouth though. It has a thickness that it's not really thick, but it kind of
It has the mouthfeel of a cheap Bordeaux.
does it?
Don't know what I
Oh,
don't
fuck.
know.
That's funny as shit though. And then it kind of ends and it's like hollow and slightly painful on the tongue
That's the Coke.
and cloying.
Yeah.
A cloying
Yeah.
candy aftertaste.
I always think of Coke as kind of like a gravel. Like if you ever like come down a slide in the playground, face
Because
first,
it hurts. Yeah.
face
Yeah, yeah.
first into the gravel, and it's like it's like dirt and like stone, but
Yeah.
also like a million kids throwing up and touching the rocks. And
Where
that,
the fuck did you grow up? What the hell?
there was a
We grew up
playground.
in like the 70s. It was a different time.
That's true.
Sure.
Back before seatbelts were mandatory.
Yeah. So
This is really not. All right. Hey, Eric, you've been. Yeah, no, Calvin. Sorry. Back to what you were
no, it's
saying.
okay.
Gravel
It's
flavor.
fine. I think that went to a better place. Yeah, it does. I think Coke is generally gravel flavored.
Yeah.
Yeah, like playground gravel
You have
With-
to go
with-
to
with
a
sugar.
playground and taste the gravel.
Yeah, playground gravel, but lots of sugar to cover up the gravel taste.
So I would also say, space in theory, I think has a flavor. I've been told it does. There's something about burnt steak is the smell or the thing, and that's weird. But actual space should taste like blood because your blood will boil out of your tongue probably.
Yeah, if you just open up, like you get a little lick of the vacuum.
Like theoretically,
That's
if
your
you
tasting.
took something from the outside of a spaceship, gathered the taste of space onto it,
If it tasted like
and took
this,
it inside the spaceship and licked it,
yeah,
it wouldn't taste like fucking strawberries and cream.
no, fuck
But
no.
it
There's
also
no way that would
Coca-Cola.
happen.
it probably isn't going to taste like very much. The point of a vacuum is that the particles are very far apart. So if you end up getting, a little bit of hydrogen, a little bit of, I don't know,
Dust,
yeah, it's going to
rocks. It might taste salty. It might taste salty. There's a real chance there are some
Yeah.
weird salts in tiny amounts.
Is
But-
Space Salty is the title of this episode.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
How salty is space?
How salty is space?
So Eric, you've been doing the ratings here. What would I'm not gonna step on your ratings.
Yeah, we don't want to mess up the value system that
System?
you've been
So
building.
you have
Like-
to go first. You tell me how
Here's
this
the
tastes
thing.
compared to the other
It's
thing.
not bad.
No.
I'm just upset that like the flavor of space is strawberries and cream. This is like A- soda here, but it's not space flavored. So I feel like it should get like a B
Yeah,
for false advertising.
Can I suggest that we give it an F for staying in Russia?
Yeah. You know what? You're right. That does take some off the rating. You can't ethically obtain this because it's impossible to either buy it without supporting Coca-Cola or steal it without committing a crime.
I will say when I did see this the first time, I was like, oh fuck, I want that for the podcast. And the person who was with me was like, buy it. And I'm like, it's Coca-Cola. I can't buy it. And they're like, just steal the catus of soda. And I'm like, I can't. One, no. And two, how the fuck do you steal a case of soda?
Well,
Baggy
you leave it on the
pants.
bottom of your shopping cart.
Baggy
and
pants.
You check out your other groceries. And then you're like, well, I'm not walking back into Walmart to give them money they should have taken. And you put the case of soda in your car. And now you have your soda for your podcast. Easy peasy.
I guess that is how someone might do it, but none of us would do that. We all are moral people.
I mean, I would, but I don't want to go to jail.
Yeah, exactly. It's not worth it.
I don't give a shit about Walmart's bottom line, but prison is bad.
Yeah. Prison's real bad. And I bet they don't have space flavored things in there.
You know, maybe prison just tastes like space. Has anybody ever licked the bars?
Yeah, they definitely have. Sadly.
Well, this is,
So this has been Thunk Tank.
This has been a Thunk Tanked. Look at that. We already have a title. And
Oh yeah, what did you guys learn?
But
What did you learn, Calvin?
I learned that Space Coke is just actually strawberry cream Coke, which is very disappointing.
It is. It's super disappointing. I have learned absolutely nothing other than I should probably like reassess my moral values.
I'm not going to bait you into saying anything on a recorded media, but here's what I will say, folks, is I think that the Church of Monetology absolves you of the sin of stealing Coca-Cola products.
It does.
It does.
Actually,
And
if
that's
it's
what
a
I've learned.
religious duty to steal Coca-Cola products, I am officer, is my religious freedom to steal these Cokes.
That's pretty funny. I don't think that flies, but it really might.
No, it
No,
can't.
This
Your religious rights can't infringe on somebody else's, but it would be funny to videotape that interaction with the cop.
right?
Well,
Because capitalism is your religion. You know, you're sending a message that,
capitalism is my religion, and therefore I need to save as much money as possible by
No,
not
no, no,
paying
no.
for any of these
No,
things.
it's what it is. It's
No.
it's about market values and things like that, and giving money
Yeah.
to them when they are doing something immoral.
I feel like all right. Yeah, we'll go with it. I think we'll go back and watch that episode together later and remember. what
Excellent.
this
We
was
gotta
about.
Yeah,
we gotta
sure, that's
double
gonna
down
happen.
on our moneyology. Thanks.
Monetology is the greatest
Monetology.
religion.
Yeah, go back and watch that episode, folks. It's
Yeah.
it's a banger. It's a real banger. And send in your advice. Send in your advice to us. And we listen to all of it. We read it very carefully. Send in your suggestions or your questions. We love helping people. We're on every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern time, and our episodes air later. Good luck, folks. Thanks for sticking around.